Amazon has sent me 3,855 leads from my books. No ads, no big team, no complicated funnel. Most authors think that their book is the product. Mine is the lead machine. And let me show you how I build it. So, we're going to walk through step by step, and I'll show you exactly how to build one of these. And by the way, this continues to bring in 300 to 500 new leads from Amazon every single month. And you can see here how these stack up. Some better days are better than others. And it's an amazing system once you set it up. Now, the first step is you got to write a book. So here are some of the books that I've written. You want to self publish these books. I show you in other videos that the method I like to use is to write a compact book. It's a book somewhere between 20 and 30,000 words, somewhere between 125 to maybe 200 pages. It's half the size of a normal book. I have other videos that show you how I even write these using my stories, my experience, my frameworks, and having AI do the ghost writing for me to get me a draft. But once we have the book, then I like to publish via Atticus. And Atticus is great for formatting and setting all this up. So let's jump into one of these books. This is 90 Day Coach. And at the beginning of the book, I have this free gift. Your free gift, let me show you exactly what that looks like. And this is what it looks like at the beginning of the book. They'll see this on Kindle, they'll see it on the paperback, the hardcover, and even the audiobook. It says your free gift as a way of saying thanks for your purchase. We're offering a free companion online course called the 90 Day Coach Masterclass. With this companion online course, you'll be able to fully implement all the exercises, worksheets, and checklists inside the book, get free instant access, and go to this link. Now, on the Kindle, they can click on the link because many people read with their phone. It'll take them to the page. A written book, a physical book that they have, they'll have to go type it in. This is what the landing page looks like. You scroll up to the top here. It's very simple. I've got this productized image, a little bit of social proof, a very interesting tagline, how to get endless leads and fill your coaching practice in 9 days or less. Click here to give me free access. Now, what I have on the next page, this is optional. I've been experimenting with this, and I think it's really helped. What it's doing is it's asking for a quick review. Almost there. Can you do me a small favor and leave a quick review? Step one, leave a review. If they click on that, it's going to take them to this specific book that they came from, and they can leave an Amazon review. I do clarify this is optional, and they can skip it if they want. Step two is to claim your bonus, and they can actually click here, and that will take them to this page. And on this page, I'm using Kajabi. It's just a free course that they're getting. It's really a free mini course. I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. And it just is got all the juicy bullet points that you want to have. And I pretty much set it up as if I was going to sell it. And they can just put in their email address, name, and get in. By the way, if you would like this complete checklist, if I'm going too fast and you want it all broken down for you, I put it all into this document, including my exact copy, what I put on my landing pages, and more. And all you got to do is click on the link down in the description. You can download this checklist, set it up inside of your books. By the way, if you've self-published and you already have a book out there, you can make this change. All you got to do is go back and add this page at the beginning of your book. And once you set up this simple funnel, you'll start getting leads every day from Amazon, just like me. All right. So after they opt in, this is what the course looks like. It's very simple. It's a mini course. Basically, I take the main sections of the book and I record a quick 5 minute or less video. Some can go a little bit longer, but you basically, my intro is just teaching the overview of the book. You can see this one's a 3 minute. Then we go to the next lesson. This one's a little bit longer, about 11 minutes. And you're just teaching through the book. And you can see here, this is not a lot of content. I can create this in one afternoon, especially since I've already written the book. I just hit record, teach, usually showing the book on the screen, do a little bit of teaching, and wrap it up, go to the next lesson, next lesson. I also tease what I would consider to be like the next step, which is, hey, if you enjoy this course. Why don't you join one of my programs? So I have that built in as well. And then just to show you some of the automation, this again is optional. You do not have to do this, but I wanted to show you what this looks like. In Kajabi, we have automations. So after they opt in to my Kajabi free course in Kajabi, I will send them this email. And the email is just, hey, I'm excited you grabbed the masterclass. You can log in here. I introduce myself. Hey, each week on YouTube, I share, here's some of my most popular videos. If you're not hitting 10K a month and you're writing your coaching business, that's what I help people do in my Insider Advantage, and a little link there. So that is kind of a little quick intro email. And then what I do is if they've never been through my welcome sequence, then 2 hours later, they get tossed into my welcome sequence. So if they don't have the tag that they've done the welcome sequence, then we will subscribe them in my welcome path. What is that welcome path? Well, it's simply a 5-day email series where I'm not selling anything. I'm building trust and goodwill. Very important. And I'm using my own story of the biggest lessons I learned, right? That moment that felt like my life needed a change. I needed a change. I needed to actually start a business. Then the first scary yes. What happened when we had that first scary yes? And by the way, this is a newer welcome email. I've just deployed it, so it's brand new. But it's just story-based emails that walk people through better understanding me and me connecting lessons to them. And once you set this entire thing up, you can begin to see those leads, like I showed you in the beginning, just continue to trickle in day after day, and they just keep continuing to show up. You can even have amazing days, like 177 leads back in November 30th. It just continues to work in the background. And that's what's so exciting is I'm about ready to go off for a week. My wife and myself, we have birthdays 3 days apart. We're going to take a whole entire week off. And while I am enjoying time away, I'm going to keep getting leads every day and people getting into my email sequence, warming them up for potentially joining my recurring membership sites. Once they join those membership sites, I get those recurring profits every single month. So the question is, how would you like to set something like that up? How would that change your business if you were able to get in 300 to 500 new leads every month and begin to show your ideal prospect the coaching offers you have, the memberships you have, the courses you have? It's a game changer, right? Now, if you want to know the complete system for becoming a $1 million messenger, that's whether you write, coach, teach, or speak, I did an entire breakdown in this video, and you can watch it right over here.